Into this contest featuring my player. This is an interesting build, so let's see what it's got. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Golden State Warriors. Hello, everyone. I'm Blake Seniga with our 2K broadcast team experts, Tim Swartz and You guys excited to get a look at this My Player build?
Of course, Blake. It's one of the things I love about 2K. Working on the old MP. Seeing what you can create tonight will be a great indicator of where he is headed.
And other than hearing our wonderful voices, I think that's my favorite part of the NBA. The videotape, the scoreboard, the stats, they never lie. You have great ratings, but all that matters is whether or not you deliver in games. We see how good your My Player really is.
With the salary cap and the Supermax being introduced, the amount of money vets cost to have on your team, how vital is it to hit on your draft picks?
It's huge. You look at that Warriors run. They drafted Steph, Clay, Draymond in the second round. That was massive in allowing them to sign Kevin Durant. The biggest thing is draft picks just get paid less, have controlled contracts. So you have them on your roster, and it opens up cap space, and it's really a giant plus. You get tremendous value out of them when they're good.
And Tim, after that initial 4-year contract for first-round picks, you also can match any offer their first time in free agency. So team control is huge, especially in the current climate with guys constantly moving teams. The NBA setup really helps out the smaller market teams in regards to holding on to their stars early in their careers. Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
It's good on the putback.
And that's some gritty work on the offensive glass. Coach has got to be happy.
Pass to My Player. Fires to three. Another miss by My Player. Here's Booker. My Player with the block. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there. And Golden State has possession. And the basket by Booker.
With the ability to adjust and finish in so many different situations, Booker is an elite scoring presence around the rim.
Now here's My Player. 6 points for him. Sinks the triple.
That's just so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
How is this for an MP build? Go with a point and run with NBA champion Klay Thompson. I mean, it worked out pretty well for Steph Curry, right?
Yeah, I'd say it has. I think Klay is the perfect off guard. He doesn't require the rock a lot. Klay is an unreal defender, maybe the best on the perimeter in the league. And he's just so laid back. You never have to worry about keeping him happy.
But it's important to still get him his touches, Tim, because as the point guard, you're going to have the ball a lot. And it's essential to keep Klay engaged throughout the game. Get him looks and get him the touches he's used to seeing. Also, I think shooting would help, because we've seen how many titles the Warriors have won by pairing elite shooting next to Klay Thompson.
A bit of a struggle for him this quarter scoring the ball.
Booker outside. Pass to Bridges. Crowder. Curry covering. Bridges with it. Just 4 to shoot.
Suns foul.
And the Suns making a change here.
Personal foul. Substitution for the Suns.
My Player outside. No good with the triple.
Not a lot falling down for him. He just can't get a break.
Pass to 8
in the first.
Bridges.
Who's watching it?
Rebounded by the Warriors.
Well, they call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
And here's My Player outside. Gets it to go from downtown.
All the these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Well, guys, if you're playing as a point guard on the same team as Draymond Green, how would you approach that?
Well, he does so much on the court, and he's easily one of the top forwards we have in the league today. He puts up great assists. So as a point guard, he just helps you shoulder the load of running the offense, and that can help you play looser out there.
Yeah, I think every point guard would appreciate playing with a guy like Draymond Green. Allowing the floor general to play off the ball can be a huge help sometimes. You just have to be ready to adjust offensively.
And the foul called on my player. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Payne. Down low. Shamit. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Here's my player outside. Another three for Golden State.
He's just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Here's Payne. Here's the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup.
You have to have perfect timing to knock down the teardrop.
A drive by my player, and my player throws it down.
How fun is watching this fella go to work?
It's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Man, he can just get up.
His body control and concentration in the air are just remarkable, guys.
Here's Payne. Basket counts.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Here's my player outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Pass to Craig. Here's Payne. Now here's McGee. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Tremendous job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And it opened right up for him.
And so the first quarter in the books. Warriors ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly. So seeing my player get after it through one, how's he looking out there?
Well, this guy knows how to get into the action and make things happen. Like what I've seen so far, he definitely looks like he's hungry.
Yeah, the energy he's come out with has been outstanding.
Good on the shot.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of him on that move to the cylinder.
All right, picture this. You've got a my player as a point, and your teammate is former MVP Steph Curry, perhaps the best point guard in the game. What skills do you need or should you have?
Well, remember back to when Steph was drafted, he was seen as a shooter, not a pure point. And he is still deadly off the ball, running off screens and getting open. So being able to ball handle and find Steph running off picks is big. Just make sure to get to the ball. Just make sure to get him the ball quick. With all the attention he gets, he has to get shots off in a hurry.
The other angle is when Steph has the ball, move. Curry is best in a motion offense, so make sure you're learning how to run off of screens, set back picks, and really run offensively. If you do all that, I think it'll work out because remember, Steph can operate as an off guard.
My player from deep. It's good from long range.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Now here is Shamit. Here's Payne. Phoenix again missing. My player outside. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Johnson. The Suns trailing. Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. The shot by Shamit, no good. High player outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Phoenix now. It's Landry Shamet on the wing. To the middle. Lets it fly. And he tries off glass, but it's no good. A drive by my player. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, probably the right play defensively. Can't get the block. Send him to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give him a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
Now here is Booker. Here's Paul.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Here's my player. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. From the arc. The rebound by Crowder. Here's Phoenix now. 9-point game. Out to the left wing. Ball outside. Got a piece of it.
Using all of his 7-foot wingspan there. Wiggins airmailing it back.
Five on the clock. Here's Paul. Green with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's my player outside. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
Booker, covered by my player.
Whether it's a dunk or a jump shot, Booker's wide-ranging skills make him a consistent scoring threat.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. All right, fans, that was your Warriors dance team. Make some noise.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. My player outside. The tray buries it from 3-point range.
You know, I wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set in 3-point range in the first quarter, but man, he has. Just wow.
Now here's Paul. Shoots over Curry, and Curry with the block. And they get it back. The Warriors on offense. And here's my player outside. Ayton with the board. So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 10. Rejected by Green.
A valuable, tenacious defender. Green is so good at using his reach to reject shots.
And here's the fast break. Here's Ayton. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk and draws the foul.
Substitution.
So we conclude the first half. Warriors ahead. They lead by 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And you're at the halfway point. How would you evaluate my player's game this far?
You know, we haven't really gotten a chance to see a lot of playmaking yet. No assists in the game, and that's a bit of a concern for me. So I'm looking to see if that's going to change.
You need your point guard to really facilitate the offense. Not quite gelling yet in that capacity.
Just look at how natural Ayton looks in the pick and roll. He's a smart player who navigates himself nicely on the court.
Crowder with it, and Green picks him up defensively. And here's Paul, looking for his first basket still in this one.
You know, you got to know this. This is where Paul loves to score. Confident in medium range.
My player outside. And a miss there on the triple. And stolen by Green. And he gets it to go. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Booker outside. Off target with the three. The Warriors with the lead. High player outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
The shot by Booker, no good.
Typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
My player from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Inside, Crowder. And that one is hammered home.
And when you're open, Paul will find you in a second's notice. That's one thing that makes him so special.
My player outside.